lights. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're off racing here for Summer League Racing McKeon Division. And I already got Jam getting a move done on Easton for P3. He's already up into the podium spots. And there's something just happened here. Lobby reset for sure. Unless I just got kicked. That's also a possibility. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. So, we'll have to see here. This will tell me really quickly. Yeah. So they just kicked me. That was all that was. It just literally kicked me. Great. Fantastic. Alrighty then. We're back at it again. Sorry about that, folks. So, as in my absence, it looks like Meritron has been up 6 positions. But he already has a time penalty here, so that's going to be not so good. Meritron already going for a move on his teammate. Race Roller, get it. Oh, there's the two Mercs. Getting into some bumping and squeezing. And looks like Merton is actually going to get the move done. But that could have been a lot worse than, than what it ended up being. Just take a look. I think it's the tire changes, or the tire differences, at least for the time being. You got Meritron on the mediums. Same with Liam. Everyone else opting for the hard tires. So that'll be the big thing for the Mercedes, is to actually, be able to take advantage of these mediums as long as he can. Uh-oh, going for a move here. Up to the top. Ham looking for... on the inside of Corey. No, thinks better of it for the time being. Curious, though. Meritron's been quite aggressive, especially into certain corners. You don't normally see it. Curious if he's going to try and make a move on Easton here. You can see he's thinking about it. He's lining it up. It'll probably be during a braking zone or something like that, because you have to remember Easton also has DRS from Jam to help himself defend. Oh, we got a little squirrely there. There was just, I think it was just a little too much push. The dirty air, I don't know what it was, but oh my goodness, that could have been really bad there from Meritron. Luckily, keeps it going in the right direction. Meanwhile, I got Race Roller. Just trying to hunt down his teammate, and we have a switch of the guard here at the top. Looks like Ham is now taking the lead of this race ahead of Corey for the time being. So they turn on the telemetry. And you got, oh, damn, that's tight. I think Corey ate a little grass there to the right. Maybe finally we're going to get a little battle between the two Haas boys. And, of course, Jam just sitting there waiting in the wings. Life is good right now for Jam, okay? Jam is jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Oh, man. I think I just thought of the soundbite that I need to get for Jam. Just gonna play him a little Bob Marley. Oh, we got Jam and Corey now into a battle there up at the top. I just noticed that there's so many little battles here, though. I'm just gonna watch this midfield one. And it looks like Easton has got, or sorry, Meritron got past Easton. Easton returning the favor, though. Oh no, that is definite contact. And there they both go off. Oh my goodness. And as you can see, I mean, Easton front wing damage, but basically being taken out there by Meritron. And so that is that. No safety car, surprisingly. Not even a VSC for that matter. As now Metal going up the inside of Pluto. That was very scary. Oh, he's going to be better on the braking, though. He's forcing it up the inside. Gotta go through the chicane. Pluto not really giving any room there on that exit. And yeah, blocked out Metal completely. Blaze saying thank you very much. I'll gladly take that. Double overtake, perhaps, for Drastic. I mean, I'll give Pluto that. He gave more room on the exit of 4. But I'm not sure where Metal was supposed to go through the chicane. Merton head loss. Yeah, pretty much there. Fempest, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I'm sure the admins will have a couple kind words for him after this. Meanwhile, up here at the top, I'm actually surprised that Jam has gotten past Corey. I mean, Jam is on freaking fuego here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what is in his morning tea for the past couple days, but I want some, folks. Oh, there we go. Corey up a move on the inside of Jim and gets the move done. Ah, damn, I think he had to use a little bit of battery to get that move done. That was cheeky as hell. Man, Race Roller is right there in the thick of things, too. Now he doesn't have to deal with his freaking teammate. Race Roller can now focus on the Jammer. Of course, don't forget about Blaze as well. We got Metal, Sem. Definitely seems like the medium runners, though. It didn't work out as to the way they would have wanted. Easton, of course, got kind of fucked over by Merton, so that's not anything to his fault there. And a Jam gonna return the favor on Corey. Almost, he's running out of room. His brother, and I'm just locking the door. He's like, no. You gone far enough there. I don't know. That was cheekiness there. Allowed Corey basically to regain P2. That was, this is very interesting. I mean, we got our top 6, even our, actually, top 7. Pretty much. As long as Metal just stays within that 1 second. And we're on lap 8 of 36, mind you, too, so this is actually nuts. Typical McKeon division, though, for anyone who knows this division, it's usually all about strategy and consistency. It's not just enough to be a fast driver here in McKeon division. You really have to have the whole package. Fantastic. He's lining up Pluto. He's going to go for a move on the inside. He's going to try and pull a Hamilton and Gasly move. Honestly, for a second, I thought it might happen. Nope, not today. Maybe tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean absolutely next lap. Nice chill session. Jam, Corey, and Ham. Our top three for the time being. As we're now getting on to lap 10 of 36. Honestly, we're not even a third of the way. We're almost a third of the way into this race, folks. Almost there. At least the positive news for everybody is Brazil is a short and fast-flowing track. Like I said in the intro, it's pretty much like a nice 43-meter roller coaster. I know it, and I know like maybe to like the untrained this could be not boring, but I'm sure to anyone who actually plays this game, being in a train, like a 9-car train for this long, and you know, not actually pulling a Merton all the time, is very impressive in and of itself. Well, I think it's Jam. He's going to try and line up Corey there. Nope. How much more battery? That's okay. 20% more battery. Interesting. Ham hasn't even used any battery. Holy crap. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Well, this is definitely fun to watch, at least for me. I'm loving this. I can't believe all 9 drivers just sticking with each other. Anyone gonna go for a move, though? Anyone gonna try and be brave and bold and go for something crazy? Oh, Jam going around the outside of Corey. Oh my God. And I guess once again, it's just where Jam is trying to get the overtake done. Seems like Ham is always right in front of him. Now he's going to go for the inside. Corey blocks it off. Great defensive driving there. He's just like, no. You're not going anywhere, bud. Oh, the mind games, folks. The mind games are absolutely real here at the front. Like, I'm sure Corey is well aware that Jam can get the move done. Corey's just doing everything in his power to keep it from happening. And, of course, he got the hammer up at the top, just trying to mind his own business. Actually, I'm sure Ham would absolutely love it if Jam and Corey got into a little bit of a battle. Because then he could, you know, just escape into the distance, essentially. And here we go. Attempt number 2 for Jam. Oh, my goodness. And there's another move. Is Pluto and Race Roller right behind. And Pluto is going to get the move done, but Race Roller fights back. Oh, my goodness. Who has DRS on the... Oh, they both have DRS going into turn 4. McLaren has the inside. And I think it is going to be Pluto who takes P4. That was a very, very nice overtake Good battling, good side-by-side action. Of course, if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and you're wondering what happened to that one retirement, here is an idea of what happened. Live to the left, replay to the right. I think we're on lap 5 or 6. And you can see just a massive collision between Easton and Meritron. And that was that. For those two, at least. I mean, let's be honest. Easton's still in the race. But he's hoping for a Burt Mylander, let's be honest. Hey, it's Jay Gamble's. Ladies and gentlemen, if you absolutely love Call of Duty, because I hate it, but if you love Call of Duty and you love nasty fucking headshots and secret meta loadouts, hit up my boy Jay Gamble's. Absolutely fantastic knowledge. To each their own, Jay. To each their own, right? Well, I mean, unfortunately, this race isn't as exciting as it would be for, you know, maybe a normal race at this point in time. We're still waiting for the pit stops. All these hard guys, hard runners, the hard guys, yeah, exactly. Pun intended when I say that. But anyways, all the hard guys basically, I'm assuming they're gonna stay out until lap 20-ish. 23 maybe even. Some guys might go for undercuts, some guys might go for overcuts. You never know. And of course the Haas guys can't be boxing on the same lap, because then they'll be double stacking and hurt the whoever's behind. I watched your boy last week when that yeah, that's right, Lando Norris. Let's fucking go. Yeah, he was in this beautiful papaya right here. Pluto actually doing a really nice job for the McLarens. Actually, Jay, you should I should help you set up a plugin for your OBS so you can do replays. So like all I have to do is press like F9, for example, Jay. And then if I press F10, it just goes right to the screen and you can show the instant replay. I think it would be really cool for your clips. You could like maybe make like 20, set it to 20 seconds for the replay of like some nasty snipes or something like that. It'd be really fucking cool. Obviously, I have replays for other reasons, but also another thing too, it also automatically takes a 20-second clip of that footage for you, so it also helps for YouTube shorts and clips, so you don't have to actually go through the entire stream and make, like, you know, actually find exactly what happened, where it happened. You just have a nice 20-second clip saved in a special folder. It's very nice. Anyways, back to the race. We're approaching the halfway point of this race. Come on, Jam. Jam has been lining up Corey all fucking night, but it just, there's been no cigar here today. He's tried. I think he did it once. And Corey, ever since he got the position back, he's been like, no, you're not getting that back today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Race Roller and Meadow coming in quite early, actually, in my opinion. Lap 17 of 36. So not even doing half the race on the hard compound, and now opting for the mediums. That's a massive difference in strategy that at least I was thinking of. But I guess when you're in the midfield, sometimes you just got to try something different. You never know if it'll work out, or, you know, if the safety car comes out at the right freaking time. You just never freaking know when it comes to racing. Ask Drastic Blaze. He didn't even do anything, and he got a 5-place grid penalty before the race even started. And Jam lining up Corey once again. This feels like deja vu, doesn't it, folks? Oh, is Corey going to go for a move on his teammate? No. I thought maybe potentially we could see an overtake there. Not today, at this very second, at least. Oh, as I say that, Corey takes the lead of this race ahead of his teammate Ham. Now, that is a little bit of a surprise, but you can see the battery difference between Corey and Ham. 81% to 45%, which basically lets me know that Corey has been using a little bit more battery than his teammate, or even Jam there, even in P3. Well, this could be interesting. The battle of the brothers now, perhaps? Jam and Ham? I don't think Jam's close enough, but you know what? Ham and Corey. Oh, no, Corey, sorry. Didn't even notice. Corey's going into the pits. Let's stay on board with Corey and see. I'm assuming it's going to be the mediums. If he goes onto the softs, though, I'll shit myself. Here we go. All right, yep, mediums. Mediums it is. Pluto on also a fresh set of mediums. There you have it. And look at that. Just 2 laps for an undercut. And Race Roller has passed. Did he pass Corey? Yeah, he did. So just a little 2-lap undercut. And that's the difference already. Then again, of course, Corey is on 2-lap fresher tires as well. So technically, in theory, Corey will be faster than Race Roller for a longer period of time. At least starting from this point forward. But, like, I don't know. You never freaking know. There you go. Corey making a move on Liam. I mean, Liam's still on 18-lap-old mediums. He is going to... Those tires are going to be screaming at Liam. Ham going into the pits. Same with Rundle. Okay. So the guys that are staying out are Jam, Sem, and Drastic Blaze. Oh my God, Sem getting really squirrely on that exit. Blaze had to be smart. Almost running into the back of Sem if he wasn't careful there. And just taking it nice, calm, and the precision right there. Drastic takes P2 of this race, at least for the time being, on track. Once these guys make those mandatory pit stops, then we'll have a very much better idea on who is actually leading this race. My guess would be Mr. Race Roller. And yeah, he's got a 2.7 second gap between himself and Corey. It's just going to be a matter of, can he maintain it? Meanwhile, we're still waiting for our top 3 to box and Liam. Also, if you're wondering why Easton has like this awkward number of 14-lap mediums, he had an incident with Meritron earlier on in the race, and yeah, that was very unfortunate, but that is what happened there. These guys really going for the overcut, though. I mean, I think it's safe to say the overcut is going to drop you back in relation to, you know, these guys, especially on Race Roller, who's actually ripping through, Corey's ripping through, but the big thing for me is the fresher tires, because Jam, Sem, and Blaze are, I'm assuming, going to be on brand new mediums as soon as they come out. So obviously, depending on where they come out in relation to these other drivers like Ham and Corey or even Pluto, we'll have a better understanding of if they can even make the jump there. We do know Jam was battling for the top 3 positions before the pit stops. Now Race Roller, you got Corey, Ham, and Pluto together, the 3 of them. Hopefully they don't battle each other too much. I mean, we could see another, tandem teamwork between the 2 of these guys, where they use DRS to help each other speed up and maybe slowly but surely catch up to Race Roller. And there you have it, the 2 guys, Sem and Drastic Blaze, coming into the pits. And there you have it. Ham using the slipstream and the DRS, getting us some extra speed. And now they made about, what is it, like an extra little 2/10 there. There comes Corey. Trying to make up another 2/10 to Race Roller. And he does. Look at this. This is going to be deadly here. These guys are literally working together to bring down the times, or that delta between Corey and Race Roller. That's just going to be crazy. Actually, it's pretty much the Haas guys versus Race Roller in this situation. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Finally, Jam comes into the pits, and it looks like Liam is off the track in the background. Not sure if Liam... Oh, yeah, Liam's off. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for him. I mean, he's on 21 lap old mediums. I'm surprised the tires haven't freaking just absolutely exploded yet. Wait, Jam going on a fresh set of softs? Okay, Jam. Big boy Jam with the strategy. Now, he is 6.5 seconds behind Pluto and the top 4, but on those fresh softs, maybe we can see some serious work. Meanwhile, now Ham and Corey have officially caught up to Race Roller. And I'm curious to see now what's going to happen with the Hotspurs. Are they both going to make moves on the same lap? Are they going to do it back-to-back laps? Because I don't know if you guys remember, but when Jam was trying to make a move on P2, it would always be Ham. I would kind of get in the way of Jam. So I don't know if that's going to happen to Corey again right here. We're going to see. Here we go. The lights flashing. So Race Roller is running out of battery. He's going to have a look off the inside. This is what I mean. Corey has no room. So Corey still staying in P3. Ham in the solid P2. Race Roller holds the lead for the time being. But he is under attack from the Haas. The Haas boys are no mercy given. No quarrel shown. And by the way, officially, we are now 2/3 of the way into this race. 66% done. Oh my goodness. Here we go as Ham and Corey. We go for a double overtake. Oh my goodness. Corey and Ham are side by side. Or sorry, Race Roller side by side. But Roller holding him off for the time being. A guy's coming out of the pits too. That's Sem. Oh my god, there goes Pluto. Pluto comes in and gets smashed. Oh my goodness. What in the world did we just witness on screen? I mean, I don't think the camera did any justification for us, folks. But those were some gorgeous moves. And oh my god, Corey, a 5-place grid penalty. A corner cutting and gaining a position. And that, ladies and gentlemen, right there could be the championship, like officially. That is absolute heartbreak for Corey. A 5-place grid penalty. No fucks given by this game. Or was it 5? Was it 5 second? It was a 5-place grid penalty, right? Just gonna go here quickly. I gotta check this. Gain 1. Oh, it's just a 5-second time penalty. I apologize. Okay. I don't know why I saw a 5-place grid penalty, but anyways, long story short, 5 seconds still gonna end up really hurting Corey. Man, you could drop back all the way to P5 at this point in time, at least. News update on Jam. He's slowly but surely catching up to our top 4. The gap is now 1.6 seconds. So the man on the fresh set of softs is absolutely flying right now. Actually, I'm sure it helped that they were battling it out through turns 4 last time. Man, Jam is on the hunt, though. Okay, 10 laps to go now. It's official, folks. So we're approaching the closing stages. And now, of course, we're now seeing all these different kinds of strategies come into full effect here. Man, this is going to be interesting. So what's Jam going to do on Pluto here? Fresher tires, and he's on technically the faster compound. Is he going to be able to take advantage of it? I think, yeah, Pluto definitely using battery to try instead defend. Oh my goodness, that was okay, sure. I know. I think I was me who completely glitched out, but Jam has just made a double overtake, folks. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous stuff from Jam. Now he's in P3 in the span of about 4 corners. Absolutely gorgeous stuff from the Jammer, showing us why he is getting a silver plaque. And you know what? Actually, I just remembered too, because of Corey's 5 second, Jam is technically in P2 in this race now. The gap is 2.5 seconds. As long as Jam can keep within 5 seconds of Corey, P2 is in the cards. See Corey slowly but surely. Actually, Corey's running out of battery. You can see 8%, 6% battery. He does have DRS, though, on the straights because of Sen, which is obviously going to help him in the straights in comparison to Jam, who has no DRS. That's actually funny. The last place car is actually helping out Corey extend his gap between himself and Jam. This could be the difference maker, too, between Corey securing and keeping himself P2, or him dropping multiple positions and losing out on a championship run. I mean, we only have 2 races to go in the season after this race. Qatar and Abu Dhabi. Well, let's be real. Qatar is not the biggest overtaking track that there is, so. Nicely done from Race Roller. We'll take a look at the time penalties here. So you got 5 seconds for Corey, 3 seconds for Rundle, Metal, and Easton, respectively. I'm sure these guys will have a fun little battle towards or till the end as well. I'm kind of surprised though. Drastic Blaze hasn't been able to make up too much ground from Pluto and Race Roller. I'm sure though that Pluto and Roller are now going to be getting close and maybe battling more. That could open the door for Blaze. And it seems like Corey's just content with staying behind Sem here at this point. And why not? He gets that extra slipstream, gets, you know, some straight line speed, help him out a little bit. Oh no, is that Rundle? I think that was Rundle who went off there. It doesn't seem like there's any damage to the front wing. But I think he definitely had a moment coming out of turn 12 there. Still the gap, 2.6 seconds between Jam and Corey. So Jam is doing what he has to do. Pluto, Race Roller exchanging positions once again, but now Blaze is getting much closer, and he's on the fresher tires. This also could be Blaze's chance to maybe gain a couple extra positions for himself. So it doesn't seem like Jam is actually able to make up any more time towards Corey, but the big thing will just be not to lose too much time to Corey at this point. And that's really nice for the ghosting. He's using that to his advantage. He can literally go right through the car. Doesn't affect him whatsoever there. And then Pluto taking back P4. But now Drastic Blaze is within a second. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness! My heart just dropped into my stomach there for a second. But Blaze is still pointing in the correct direction. That's the most important thing. But holy crap, that was scary. Almost like a mini horror movie, folks. Man, this must be such a tease for Jam. You can see the two Haas guys up ahead. It's like they're so close, yet so far. Now Race Roller making the move on Pluto, going into turn 1. Nicely done from Race Roller. Does Pluto have anything to say? Race Roller, a 3-second time penalty. That is going to hurt. And here comes Pluto. Oh my god, that's an extra straight line speed. Forcing up the inside is Pluto. And that is P4 for the McLaren. Absolutely sexy stuff there. And Race Roller trying to fight back as we go up that hill through 6 and 7. Curious if Blaze is going to get a little bit excited and make a move going into turn 1 perhaps. Yeah, I think Blaze, I don't know what happened there. It almost sounded like he let go of the throttle there for like a half a second. And here goes Race Roller once again. Deja Vu. Getting forced really wide. And Pluto does keep the position, at least before the chicane, but I think he's going to get him into turn 4 here. Nicely done. Nice little switchback. That's the DRS for that extra straight line speed. As we go down into turn 4 up the inside, and that is Race Roller into P4. Despite the time penalty, we're still getting some good side-by-side racing, which is always great to see. I do kind of feel bad for Drastic Blaze, though. He's kind of has to watch these two fight instead of joining the fray, which I'm sure he would love to do, let's be real. I mean, he's got 3 lap fresher tires than Pluto, 5 lap fresher tires than Race Roller. I'm sure he has that little bit of extra grip that he would need if he wanted to do so. It's just a matter of being smart and doing it at the right time. You can't be, you know, overzealous and get carried away. Man, Pluto looked like he was pretty far back in comparison to what he normally is. And here you go, Blaze up the inside. He's going to go up the inside. Oh, my goodness. That was some great stuff from our drivers. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe Blaze actually didn't get the or go for the move there. And there you go, Pluto sneaking the nose in there, up the inside. That is P4 on track. 2 laps to go. You have to think Drastic Blaze is going to go for the move eventually. Is he going to go for it like in a cheeky point in time where you don't normally see an overtake, or are you going to see it coming in that main straight? I mean, we even could have a nice drag race across the line. You got the 2 Haas boys as well. I know despite the 5-second time penalty by Corey, these guys still have great raw pace. And Jam still 3.2 seconds the gap. Oh my goodness, actually. Corey is extending the gap between himself and Jam. 1.6 seconds. If he can extend that gap by just a little bit more, Corey can secure himself P2. Meanwhile, Race Roller going for a move on Pluto. Deja Vu once again. But is Pluto going to return the favor coming out of the chicane into turn 4? This is the final lap of this race. I don't know. Race Roller's kind of far away. I don't know if Pluto's going to be able to get the move. Race Roller defends, going up the inside. Recovers off the inside, sorry. And he does hold off the position for the time being. Drastic Blaze still in the thick of things. Pluto right there. This is also going to be a drag race, though. I have a feeling this might be a drag race. 3.8 seconds is the gap between Corey and Jam, sorry. I mean, can Corey do this? Can Corey just get 1.2 seconds out of this final corner? Out of nowhere. It's going to be a drag race to the end with the 2 Haas boys. It's Corey. He's using all that battery he has left. So does Ham. But he's going to have DRS to help him get that little bit of straight line speed. The slipstream is not going to be enough. Corey gives up. Jam comes across the line in a solid P2. And, of course, this battle, Pluto will take P4 with the penalty to Race Roller. Drastic Blaze in P5. What a great finale that was. Let's see what I caught on my replay. I mean, it was just the ending there. Man, yeah, there you have it. Corey letting us know how it is. Braddock's Dave, be quiet, Jake. Yeah, Jake Gambles, be quiet. Oh, man. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have SLR Liam coming across the line to finish this race off for us. Oh, what a session that was. As the great Proximus Caesar would say from the new Planet of the Apes movies, what a wonderful day! All right, Ham in P1, Jam P2, Corey in P3, Pluto P4, Jurassic Blaze in P5, Race Roller P6, Rondo P7, Metal P8, Easton in P9, Liam P10, Sam in P11, and Merton to round us out in P12. Only one who got that DNF. Actually, I gotta talk to a couple new faces, I think. We got basically a couple races left in the season, so I get to invite a couple guys I don't normally talk to. So I'll invite Easton to the party. Get Pluto up in his bitch. And we will talk to... We gotta talk to Jam again. We haven't talked enough to Jam, I think. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. So just gonna wait for a couple guys to try and get into the interview room. I invited 2 other guys. Oh, there we go. We got Pluto in here. Perfect. Hey Pluto, can you hear me out?
Hi, yeah, I can. I'm not here for too long, by the way. I'm busy after.
Okay, I will. I guess we'll start with you first. I'll get you nice, fast, quick, and simple. Pluto. That was a pretty crazy race. Actually, I'll never forget that one fucking move. I was watching. I think I was on board with Jam. He was kind of gonna look up the inside of Corey, and it was going into turn 4, by the way. And then you came out of nowhere on the outside. It was fucking sick. The balls on this motherfucker.
Was this just when we'd caught Race Roller?
I believe it. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like around that time.
Yeah, I wanted to get past it with no trouble, and then that ended up making trouble, which is not ideal.
Yeah, I wanted to get your take on it. So, like, what was that? Just like you just wanted to get the move done sooner rather than later, of course.
Yeah, I knew I had a lot more straight line speed than everyone else, so I just wanted to use up my battery then, because I also know I can save my battery quite well around here.
Mhm.
So it was just a case of getting past them, and then I was the one that could hold them up instead of the other way around.
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, it didn't really work out, which is a shame.
I mean, Brazil is one of those it's one of those weird tracks, I think, where, I mean, obviously it's fast and flowing, but at the same time, like, there's places where you can actually get moves consistently done. Is that something you felt going into the race?
Yeah. Everyone knows you can overtake a Brazil quite easily. It's just a case of the DRS and the RS games and all that malarkey.
Yeah, fair enough. Corey trying to ruin your interview again with the leads falling apart fucking thing. Fucking Corey. Always fucking trying to ruin things for me. Obviously, I know you're a reserve, so I have to ask, are you going to be there for next week?
Probably. Yeah, most likely, if I'm all right.
What's your thoughts on Qatar?
Love it, actually. I've never done it in a league with properly quick drivers, which means I'll probably be about 8th and 14th in qualifying like usual. I've no idea how I'm so bad in qualifying, and then end up coming back. It's ridiculous. I've never known it because it's been like that the whole time I've been league racing.
Okay. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I think you had a great performance, and I think as much as you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you, brother. I think you're gonna come out flying. These guys are just a little fast, okay? They're not too fast.
So fast, yeah.
Anyways, Pluto, I'm not gonna take any more of your time. Thank you very much. All the best,
right.
and hopefully we'll see you next week, brother. All the best.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Diesel, do me a favor, and if Corey joins, call him a smell. I'm sure he's in the chat right now. I'm sure he can read that metal. But anyways, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into our final interview of the day. Who the fuck was the other person I invited? I think it was Easton. That's right. I wanted to get his thoughts on getting shafted by Ayrton or whatever it was. That would have been funny to hear him talk shit. But anyways, Jam, my brother, long time no speak.
Yes,
Well, honestly, I know you only got P2 because of the penalty, but I mean, this is the Jam way, the consistency, and the overall pace. And it's not that you could never have gone for the move. I know you tried to go for it many times, and then at the end of the day, you switched onto the softs, which is obviously the alternate strategy. What are your thoughts in conclusion now that the race is over? Do you feel like it was the correct strategy? Do you feel like you maybe could have changed something up? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty gassed for that one. I think probably pace warranted third overall. Obviously that's where I think I'm going to finish because I think Corey should get his penalty removed. But yeah, I mean, I was just having a bit of fun early on, to be honest, trying to get the Haas guys to do something. A couple of times I really wanted to kind of get into the lead and cool my engine a bit and use some fuel up, but yeah, Corey was being quite stubborn in his defence. And then yeah, just thought I'd go for something different on the strategy. Really, to be honest, I was pretty confident that on the softs I'd get my third place back at least. And then yeah, look for a minute like I was gonna kind of catch back up to the two houses and give them a go, but unfortunately, kind of just got stuck in a bit of no man's land without DRS and really any battery to push. But yeah, like I say, I mean, I think third was probably about where I should have been based off of the pace. So I'm really happy with that.
I mean, yeah, you and also to give yourself credit, man, you had some freaking gorgeous moves. I'll never forget that double overtake that you made. Actually, my game kind of glitched out. You went right through the first guy, and then you made the move going into turn four. It was actually one of the cool. If I could do a move where I'm so good, the game just lets me go through the car. But anyways, how does that? That must feel nice though, making those double overtakes through for like four corners and such like that, especially through the chicane, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously with the tire advantage, I kind of wanted to get it done as quickly as possible and get a move on trying to get off down the road. But
Mm.
yeah, it kind of glitched out for me as well. I think so. I should imagine it was like that for everyone. But yeah, I was kind of quite thankful that it ghosted me because obviously I could kind of just go through Pluto and then different on roller because I think otherwise I might have been stuck there a little bit longer.
Just a little bit, yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, it was great. And obviously, I can't not talk to you without bringing up a little bit about yesterday. I mean, I know him and Corey are in top of Summit, but if there's anything that can top the top of Summit, it is the Diesel Classic. And you, my friend, got a solid P2. I mean, that's fucking incredible. I mean, fucking, I just want to also thank you again for coming out, and
Oh, it's my pleasure, mate.
hopefully you'll be able to participate in season 7 for the new game. Hopefully the new game is, improves a little bit.
Yeah, I hope so.
But Jim, I had to ask you because I didn't actually ask you this question. What do you think about one shot quali going into the semifinals and the finals moving forward instead of a random grid?
Yeah, I think that could be a good idea, to be fair. I mean, we obviously saw in the final yesterday, didn't we, that I mean, as it happened, we all ended up finishing exactly where we'd started. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously I led quite a bit of it, didn't I? But yeah, I think the guys, was it third and fourth, Benster and was it
Runnard.
Runnard? I think they were
Yeah.
kind of just just a bit stuck where they were. So maybe yeah, giving everyone a chance to kind of qualify to get their position might be a bit fairer, I guess.
Yeah, that's all I really care about at the end of the day is trying to make it fair
Yeah.
and fun for all the people. So that's I just wanted to get your take on it as runner up because Plum liked the idea as well. Plum agreed, basically said the exact same
I
thing
mean,
you just said.
I was quite happy starting where I was, to be honest, because I think if I'd been starting any lower, I would have done well to move further up. But yeah, I think for fairness, I think having everyone give it a go in quality would be for the best.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, well, moving on. Final question before I let you go, brother. So obviously 2 races left in this season. You actually, I think, is it mathematically possible for you? Yes, it is. So you technically still could catch up to Metal. Metal's talking
Oh,
shit
really?
to Corey right now. So I guess the door is open. You are free to talk shit to Metal. Are you catching up to him? Or are you just giving up? What's your thoughts? Let us know.
I mean, to be honest, if I hadn't have had such shit races halfway through the season, it might be a bit closer. I mean, obviously, it's kind of half tainted by the fact that we're not getting anywhere near a full grid every week.
Hmm.
I mean, more than anything, I'm just happy to have stepped up my performances. I mean, my last 3 races, I've had a first, a fourth, and a third, which is probably about most half my points total for the whole season. So yeah, just hopefully for the final two can keep up some good finishing positions and take that momentum into the next game more than anything. I don't know what the gap is to medal, but I mean, the third I guess would be quite nice. But be honest, it's 2 places lower than where everyone wants to be, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fair at the end of the day, but I mean, let's be honest, those Haas guys have just fucked off into the distance. So I
Oh
guess,
yeah, no, not got a chance.
yeah, I the way I look at it right now, I just put a piece of tape over the top two. Whoever comes third is winning in my books. Okay, that's as far as I'm concerned.
Well, in that case, I've got to go for it, then, haven't I?
Yeah, exactly. It's like how we watch F1 races, right? You just tape up Max Verstappen. Whoever comes second
yeah.
has won the race. That's oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Last question. Qatar coming up next week. How do you feel?
I don't want to talk about it. I fucking hate that track.
Really? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's annoying because you use all your battery really quickly, and you have to put in about 12 laps extra fuel, and then it's just gonna be a train for the whole race. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm moaning like this now.
I
But,
can hear
mean,
it. I hear this. I'm just like, holy
yeah,
fuck.
honestly.
Well,
No, it's not that bad, but I just don't like the fact that you have to put so much fuel in. I mean, I think the last 2 or 3 races I've done now, I've ran out of fuel, so I'll probably expect that again next week.
fair enough. Well, I look forward to it. I mean, it's always exciting for me because as a commentator, I know the tire degradation is also fucked when it comes to Qatar.
Oh God, yeah.
So I mean, this is actually one of the few tracks where I've actually seen multiple punctures in one race. So I don't know. You never know. You guys are pretty smart though. I don't know if you're gonna get caught out, but you never know.
No, I'm sure it'll be a good race, regardless of whether I like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Jam, thank you for your time. All the best and congratulations from
thanks a lot, mate.
yesterday. And yeah, hopefully we'll be
Cheers.
talking soon, brother.
Yeah, cheers. See you later.
Peace. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, now conduct our interviews for this evening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the interviews. My name is Diesel Dominator. I will be back on Tuesday for V3F1. Love you all. Thank you all for the support over the weekend. The Diesel Classic was absolutely fucked. If you guys want to check out the replay, it is literally going to be on my Twitch for the next 2 weeks. And then after that, you're going to have to wait until the YouTube video comes out. Yeah, I'm going to be making a YouTube of Diesel Classic Season 6. We're going to take a look and see how everything went down. It was a little bit of a shit show, but at the end of the day, it's a fun event, and I want to promote it and let the people know that there's more to come in the future. With that being said, love you all. Take care. And until next time, Diesel out. Peace!
Best to give me that loyalty. Best to give me that loyalty. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.